Hello, 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 Avana.
Hi.
Oh, as always, I'm excited to have you here. Love having you
I,
on the channel. And I feel like, well, this is our channel tonight. So welcome to our channel tonight. Oh,
I love that.
you're simul streaming tonight. So that's wonderful. So it is our channels, basically.
Well, it's your channel and
So
you're hosting the show, so you know.
my lovely co-host, everybody, Miss Avana of
Hello,
Avana Intuitive.
everybody. It's good to see everybody. Is it this? No, it's this way. It's always the opposite way that I think it's going to be. Right?
Right. Yeah, so right away, I'm just going to put this banner up because somebody already asked a question. If you could please wait on questions so that we can say hi to everybody. And that way, all the questions are lumped together and they're easier for me to star. So, but Ness, I did get you starred up there. So, hi, Ness.
Oh, that's so
I was going
nice.
to say hi on the chat, but I realized when you're on Ivana's channel, you can't see my comments. So I'll be more mindful of saying hi to people out loud.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice of you. And yeah, and if you could just post the questions so that I can see them, because on my channel in the
Oh,
chat,
I
I
will.
yeah, I
I
wish
will.
they would fix
Yeah.
that. You
Yeah.
know, and
So,
it does help when I see the question to like kind of hone in on it a little bit better.
right, right. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, there's
So,
something about that.
well, it does help to know the question if they have one. So so tonight, everyone, you can either ask a question or a message from your spirit guides and or angels, ancestors. We're here to have fun tonight. So it looks
Hmm.
like you're having a beautiful day behind you. What's your
Well, you
weather
know
like?
what? Actually, it's funny because it looks real sunny, but actually it's overcast and rainy.
That's why it's so bright.
I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea, but you're right. It does not look
Mercury
very bright.
retrograde affects everything. Oh
Oh,
my
that's
gosh.
funny.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
how
So
did
yeah, go ahead.
the eclipse affect you? Did you see it, or I mean, I'm
I got home in time to see it, and we got here on the East Coast 85%.
yes.
So it was really nice. It did get a little bit darker, and I went around my yard taking pictures of all the when the eclipse shines. The sun rays come through the leaves. They leave little shapes of crescents everywhere.
I love it.
So that happened. 2017 we got to see the full eclipse, and it was the most amazing thing. So in between looking up at the watching it, I got to little pictures of the little crescents everywhere.
Oh, sweet.
How about you?
Well, we were actually like I was right on the edge of it. About 45 minutes west of us, it was like you'd see the full eclipse, but I was a little bit out of it. But still, everything got a little bit dark over here. Our lights outside started coming on and things like that.
Oh,
Took a little
okay.
bit of video, took a few pictures, but it was it did get a little darker. But again, I had friends that went a little bit about an hour west, and they
Oh,
were
okay.
like they saw the whole thing and they were like it was great.
Wow. Wow.
So, and I don't know about the energy around the eclipse because I really haven't been following that. But I was telling somebody the other day, like, I'm a pretty good speller and like I can't spell lately. And I don't think I have a medical condition, just so everyone knows. I just think the energy is just a little bit different. You know what I mean? So,
I
like,
can't seem to spell when I'm typing lately. My fingers are
yeah,
dyslexic. They're hitting
yeah,
the numbers, the letters backwards. I'm like, that's not what I put. That
yeah.
is not what
That's
I
like,
put.
I'm spelling stuff, but I'm like, that's not right. And I'm like, all right, I don't know what's going on.
I kept freezing up. Am I freezing up again? Is that me? God bless.
No, I haven't
Um,
noticed, but I'm looking at cards and doing all kinds of stuff. So
yeah, I think I tried to switch to extender, thinking that would help, but I think that extender isn't good anymore. Anyways, how have you been?
you know what? I've been really good, and I will tell you, I don't know. I had a little doggy named Bella who I would always let out during the show, but she passed
Yeah.
away about a week and a half ago because
Oh,
she
sorry to
was
hear.
yeah, she crossed the rainbow bridge, but you know what? She was 15 years old, and
Ooh.
I rescued her and well, it was a bonded pair. We had Sarge. He was an American Bulldog. We rescued them together. They were a bonded pair
Oh,
about 4 years ago when they were about 10. And in fact, I saw it on Pet Finder one night. It was a Wednesday night. And they said, we have an emergency situation. If somebody could rescue these two senior dogs. And I thought,
oh,
oh my gosh, no. Yes, but no. And I thought, if I'm still thinking about this tomorrow morning, I'll call or, find out, like contact them. Well, the next morning I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I called the woman and I texted her or whatever. And she even said, we talked and she said, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're going to rescue them. I said, my only stipulation is we're doing an event on Saturday night. Can I pick them up on Sunday? I can't get them before Sunday. And she said, not a problem. And she even said, are you an angel? I can't believe this. I said, well, no, I don't think I'm an angel. But they were just so wonderful. And Sarge passed away a year ago in April. And now here Bella passed about a week and a half ago. She was old. She had arthritis and she actually had dementia. She had arthritis and she had
my goodness.
but she was so sweet. What a good little girl she was. I really miss her. I always called her her name's Bella. I called her my BFFB, my best friend forever, Bella. I'd be like, where's my BFFB?
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, she was a sweetie pie. I miss her. I still think that she's, when I come home, I'm like, oh, I got to let Bella out. Oh, I got to see what's Bella doing.
Oh, okay.
You have that transition time before you kind of get out of it. But anyway, so no, I won't have to get up and let the dogs out anymore. Well, not for a while till I get some new ones.
So you get a new puppy. Yeah, right.
I like to rescue the big senior dogs. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So
Moira.
We'll see.
Oh, wait. See, chat jumped in. Miss Mora. She said, "Sweet that you gave your two senior dogs a love."
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. They're the best. The senior dogs are the best.
Well, I have a senior hound. I adopted them as brothers, and the brother, I had to put him down over the summer, and this one's now kind of, this other one was riddled with such horrible arthritis. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
And then this one, he's getting up like an old man for sure. He's only like 10 years old, I think.
Yeah.
But sometimes I wish I could find them a senior citizen home because the amount of dog hair. But anyways, Jennifer, I love that. Lost her Chihuahua. I'm so sorry to hear that. But all right, let's say hi to everybody so we can start reading. Ms. Rock popped in. I don't know if Ms. Rock is still here. We got Ness. I got the question, Ness. And let me say hi to everybody first, and then I'll ask for questions so that they're all grouped together. Easier to find. So Nancy's here.
Nancy.
Gotta have a Nancy here. We love Nancy. Amanda's here.
Hi, Amanda.
Jackie's here. Thank you, Jackie. My little night owl, day owl, midday owl, morning owl, my little owl. And then, of course, Moira. And then Brendan is here. One of my biggest supporters.
I love that. Hi.
Sue Toffee joined us tonight. Hello. And we have Jessica Lynn. Let me catch up with the scrolling here. Hi, Jessica. Silent Victory's here. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. And then Sonia's here. Sonia's always here too. Love it. Then let's see. Scott with the Fae. Scott's here. Let's see. I think, wait, I know I saw some other people's. Fatima's here.
Oh.
Hi, and Fatima, we got to get together soon and figure out when and where but obviously be here to do a reading. Let's see. We did that one. Ness, saying hi again. Ness. It's funny, Ness, you spell your name with 3 S's because a couple of years ago I knew a Ness in the chat, and I think they went under a different name, but I always said Ness with 3 S's on it. So that's why I thought at one time you were he. It was a he. Diamond's here.
Hi, Diamond.
So every time Ness is here, I keep thinking, no, it's not that Ness. Loving it. Okay. So I want to take a quick sip. Forgot to put honey in my tea. That is such blasphemy. Oh. All right. Now I'm going to change the banner to if you have a question or just a reading from your guides, put it all caps, use emojis. I can see them quicker that way. And then we can start some readings.
I love that. Yes.
Okay. So, let me see. I'm just seeing if I've missed anything here. Okay, so I got Moira, Sharon. So see, this is so much easier doing it this way.
I don't blame you one bit. It's one of the reasons
I know they got all excited and start putting their messages in right away. And so tonight we only have time for 10 messages. So I'll let us know. We're at 7 right now. Let me just scroll in case I okay. All right. Yes, and do please hit the thumbs up.
Yes, please.
Also, we're going to try to get. Yes, I did get your question, sweetheart. I'm going to star you again and take off the other. Oh, that was the same one. Okay, perfect. All right, so we have 7, and then we want to try to get Sue. Okay, Sue, you asked for your surgery on Eclipse Day. You want to ask a different question, or you still want your to know a little bit more about your surgery? Because we do we don't do health questions. But oh, thank you, Jackie. So anyways, squirrel. Let's try to get Avana's channel up to 500. So anybody in my chat, if you are not subscribed to Avana's channel, please do so. She's got lovely shorts. I love your Supergirl shorts. And that sounds great. I love your Supergirl shorts. They're just okay. I'm gonna go to, but I love your little shorts. They're so fun, and
Thank you.
Then your pick-a cards, very inspiring messages. And I need to. Nancy and I were talking about this. I always watch everybody's on my big screen because of my old lady eyes. But then I forget to go and go to my phone and leave comments. So I'm trying to do that more lately. So and in saying
I totally
so,
understand.
Everybody, it really helps our channels grow when you leave comments, especially after lives. We'd like to know if we resonate. Did you have fun? Any kind of encouraging messages. I always look at the and answer. I'm trying to see if I've got somebody twice here. Hang on. I didn't. Okay. And it helps our channels grow too. So awesome. Moira's already subscribed. So yes, please go to both channels. Switch watch. Okay.
Oh, thanks, Amanda Carroll. And thanks,
okay,
Beth.
So all right. Sue restructured her question. So good. All right. So we are at 10. We are at 10. So we only have time for 10 because we do like to spend a little time. I asked in I think it was a couple lives ago. I had asked the chat if they like the shorter readings, get more people in, or longer readings because they want a deeper, meaningful reading. And I got a nice mixture, but I'd say 90% loves us. They don't mind waiting 2 hours, they said, to get their
Oh,
reading.
okay. Yeah, very
I
good.
don't
Good
mean
to
to go 2 hours. So, yeah. Okay, so Debbie is here. All right, we're going to make it Magic 11. Okay, so I'm going to have to close the questions for now. So anyone that comes in, Nancy and Jackie, if you can let them know, invite them to hang out, because messages, everybody can resonate with most messages. So I love that, first of all. And also, if they want a question, I try to keep a mental list, and then I try to get to them the next live over.
Oh,
so
that's nice. Yeah.
Thank you, Ness. Okay, Ness, I'm going to make you a mod anyway. Let's do that. All right, then we can start as soon as I get back to my. Where am I? That's one. Let me get back to where am I?
I love that. That's
Just like,
I love it.
I feel like that, that when you're a little child and you're spinning and you're spinning and you're spinning, and then you stop and it's like, okay, whoa.
Whoa. I feel like that almost every day. I'm spinning.
Especially during this eclipse and retrograde and this, that, and the other, the new moons and stuff. There is this video out there. I think even if you typed in spinning child with autism, this child, he's got his little headset on. He's in his kitchen. He's spinning like as if he was on the ice.
Aww.
So fast. And then he just stops. He doesn't sway or anything. He just stops and walks on. It's the most amazing video. All right. So. All right. Yeah, I would be running into things. I'd be,
Oh yeah. That
All right.
happens without spinning.
So what I'm going to do is, so that we know ahead of time, I'm going to put, okay, starting list. Okay, so not in particular order on my list here, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to do Ness, Moira, and Jennifer. I love it. Oh, wait. All right, that way you guys are in the chat, you know when you're coming up. And let's get started with Ness.
All right.
As soon as I find Ness again. There we go. Oh, no, wait. Excuse me. Jump in. Okay. Don't mean to make everybody dizzy. Oh my goodness.
I love it.
I was so tired earlier, and I think I got my little power nap in. Nip. All right. Show's over.
I know. I'm feeling good.
We always have good energy. These chat people. I love my Ethernet friends. All right. So bear with us while we shuffle a few cards.
Very interesting. Very nice cards. Let me I'm going to grab one oracle card here, Ness, and then we'll get started. I'll be ready here.
Me too.
All right. You know what? Let me check this other card. Oh, that's the one. Okay. Here we go.
To only pull three.
The first card, Ness, that I got for you is this two of. Oh, go ahead. Two of Swords. And it basically is, you're kind of protecting yourself with your energy. You're not really sure. You have a decision to make. Not really sure what does, but you're protecting yourself because of it. It does say, you're weighing up your options. I mean, there's writing on the top here. I'm not going to read all of it, but in some senses, you're avoiding maybe making that decision or moving in a certain direction, but you have a lot of intuition. When you finally do move forward, you are going to move forward on what your gut feeling is, on what your intuition is telling you to do, which makes a lot of sense. However, um, it will be helpful for you to maybe kind of release some of the boundaries that you have up, like you're holding energy back in a way, almost because you're not sure which direction to go, maybe. But that will become clearer. Because the next card that you got is this Hierophant card, and this is really a card of, well, it says spiritual wisdom. That's really the perfect wording for it. It can represent education, the government, having somebody in power, religious beliefs, traditions. But really, this spiritual wisdom is going to come through for you and help you to move forward in making this decision, or you're kind of like at this crossroads, and you're really going to be able to go deep and really think about what's the best way forward for you. um, the next card that I got for you is this Seven of Wands card, and it does say, standing your ground, right? Having boundaries, but maybe again loosening those boundaries a bit as you move forward, but having boundaries, defending your position here, right? Like, very much in line with this card too, this Two of Swords, defending your position, wondering what your boundaries are, setting those boundaries, but having some flexibility. Make sure that you have some flexibility on your boundaries as you move forward, because this spiritual wisdom is such a strong card, this major arcana card here for you. Just making sure that as you move forward, you are in line with what your spirit wants you to do. The last card that I got before I get the clarifying card is really my most favorite card of the deck, and that's the Three of Cups card. Really represents celebration, abundance, hanging out with friends. It says celebrations, friendship, collaborations, community, a circle of support. Make sure you're calling on those people who support you as you move through this intense week, and as you move through these decisions that you're making. I see them being rather big decisions with this Hierophant. Some big decisions that need to be made, or a big direction that you need to go in. But you know how to go deep within, and really, you know, I'm like rallying the troops, having people come around you, your friends, your people, that your confidants, people that you trust, and also realizing too that the last card that I got for you is this Blessing in Disguise card. It says you are being asked not to prejudge your current set of circumstances, which I love, because I kind of get like you're judging your circumstances. Don't prejudge them, because they're a blessing in disguise, and they're going to lead you into really such a higher level of just of fun, and of moving forward. And I looked at this number 35, which is an 8, which is like infinity, and spiritual abundance and things like that. And really, that's really where you're headed. Um, it just might take a little bit of time. It's going to be a blessing in disguise, and right now you're kind of in the disguise part. So, but it's all coming. It's all going to turn around. So I hope that resonates.
Perfect. Oh, Ness. There you go. All right. Okay, so my starter card for you, Ness, is the Two of Pentacles. I love this particular Two of Pentacles because it's like she's sitting on this fence. And I think it's like the building of ideas and dreams and foundations. And in front of her is a mobile, whatever you call them. The thingy that goes around, and it's a joy to watch. It has all kinds of, it has butterflies on it. And of course, butterflies are all about the transformative energies that you're going through right now. So you're being asked to balance these out right now. Balance out your play and your work, or your I wants with I needs. And let me look here. That's Capricorn. I always think it's Aries, but it's a Capricorn. Okay. So, and we have a little pocket watch in here. So time. So we're always complaining how time's moving too fast. So it could be a call to slow down a little bit, think things out carefully. And I always say in this card that you have either two guides or two energies in heaven looking down upon you that are kind of helping you balance things out right here. And it's almost like I'm thinking too of the little devil and the angel thing. One is saying, wait a minute, just put that coin down, save it for another day. And that one's saying, no, let's spend, let's spend, let's spend. And then I pulled here a card. It says harmony. May sweet and soft things find you. Ease, inner child, and softness. So it is spring, and let's say that's a dandelion, and this little fairy bee is such good friends with this flower, tells her innermost secrets. She finds harmony in life. And then pretty soon this dandelion is going to turn into a little wish wispy thing. So again, in here, I'm going to say this is about exercising patience as well. And then pretty soon when you will know intuitively when the time is right to pick that dandelion, make your wishes, blow it out into the wind, and all the little fairies will carry your wishes up into the skies, into the universe. We got a card of safety here. So I'm not sure if right now you might be feeling a little insecure. This is a card reassuring that you are protected, you are safe. Let me look deep into this card. Yeah, this little dragon has made himself a little nest in the trees high above. So he's got a great perspective down what's going below him. And that might be also a call to this card too. She's up on a wall. She's got a different perspective here. So I would say whatever you're planning and doing, using your intuition, calling upon your guides, and just exercising some patience. The last card is Two of Cups. So this is that merger of meaningful relationships. This could be work, it could be friends, it could be lovers, it could be between mother and child. So what is to come is a great connections. So that's what that card means. So Ness, I hope those messages spoke to you in some way, shape, or form. We'd love to know. Let me take that off and let me go to chat real quick. So let's see. Let's go back up to when you were reading for Ness. She was talking about.
Oh, you're welcome.
The abundance, circle of support. Absolutely. Standing your ground. Yeah, because believing in believing in you. For sure.
Yeah.
So she says, thanks so much and blessings. And then, oh my God, did Scott do another all-nighter? Yes. May sweet and fine things find you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so she said she was feeling a little sick, and just know, you know, no matter what happens, I recently came into some unsettling news, but I know that the universe has my back. For the last, I've been on this journey now for 13 or more years, and I know for a fact my guides, my universe has my back. And so things might get a little bumpy here and there. It's called cycles. It's called Wheel of Fortune. And wheel happens. And we just need to navigate through all that. So
yeah.
All right, so we have lovely Moira. So thank you, Ness, for letting us read for you.
Yes, it's always good to see you.
Goodness, sip. Okay, so Moira would like a reading. Any guides, angels, eclipse energies? This retrograde, and especially today, I heard astrologically that today was a tough day for communication and stuff. So,
oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. That's starting to explain a lot.
I am starting to more and more delve into this astrology, just enough to make me understand the energies a little bit better. So I went into work prepared to just sit and smile if need be.
Right?
Just sit and smile, do my work, ask for semi-impermeable bubble of protection to be around me,
Absolutely. I love that.
protect my energies. All right,
All right,
Moira.
Moira, I'm ready
I'm so
to read.
sorry. I can't say that either. My yeah.
All
Okay.
right, so the first card that I got for you, and I apologize, it's not easy to see the writing down here, but it's the Five of Pentacles. And this card does represent like a lack mindset. Um, it says like shut out in the cold. Here you are, you might feel it out in the cold, have a lack mindset, just feeling a little bit like the winter blahs is what I'm hearing. But then we move right into this Three of Pentacles card, which is a beautiful card representing it says collaboration, teamwork, skills, community. Really, also having the skills like a master level craftsmanship. So at work or out with friends or doing whatever you're doing, you really, putting plans together, doing projects, and you really have that master level of uh, laser focus is what I'm hearing. You have a laser focus. You have that capability of doing that ability. And so feeling a bit of, the winter blossom, but knowing too that you have the community behind you, you have a community of friends and family that are behind you, and that you really do have well, you really do have the goods. I mean, you really know how to, move forward and get things done and get them done quickly and efficiently and also like correctly and with a level of perfection. The last card that I got for you out of the tarot deck here is the Emperor card, which is a beautiful leadership card. It does say respect, leadership, father figure, structure, authority, stability, control. It's beautiful because this Emperor is pure abundance, pure leadership, moving forward with this strong, like masculine energy, which would be like creative energy. And and masculine, feminine, it doesn't really matter because it's like we all have all these energies within us. But again, a strong creative ability to really put into motion a lot of this craftsmanship that you have, and knowing that really the only place that we can create is in the here and now, right? The divinity works through us, cannot create without us putting all this beauty and this energy out, whether it's through our hands, something we create, our mind, we write a book. I mean, whatever. You are really, really lined up in this divine energy. And if you're not feeling like you're there, you'll be there soon. And it's funny because I just said all that. And the card that came up for you is soar, which is a number 9, and it says, you are getting ready to fly high above all your obstacles and embrace life in the most magical way. You're doing that because of the time that you've put in, really honing all these skills that you have. And this is skills that, your emotional, your mental, your physical, your spiritual. You've really put the time into all this stuff and you're ready. You're just like getting ready to soar. So, and again, this emperor, this leadership, you know, uh, energies around you. So I hope that resonates with you. Really have a nice set of cards here, moving forward.
Beautiful, beautiful. Barb's Wheel of Fortune came in and she says, you called? Yes, we were discussing how wheel happens. Oh, these cycles, we just got to navigate through them. And this is a perfect place to do so. So,
Yeah.
welcome everyone coming in. Let me, okay, so, all right, Moira. Oh my gosh, you got the Queen of Fire.
Oh, I love it.
Fire. Look at her intense gaze. And she's got this beautiful orb that has a dragon. So within her hand, she holds the magic. And so that is you, Moira. I don't know if you feel like you have fiery energy or you're just having hot flashes, but this is a lovely. Queens are all about setting up space. So this is you setting up space for your desires, your creativity, your passions. So it's time for you to start working. But actually, this is retrograde, so it's time for you to start planning for these um, actions and moving forward. Because once Mercury retrograde's over, you just fire out the gate, Maura. Okay, and then I pulled a card. It says the past, releasing rebirth spring. This is exactly what we're going through right now. This retrograde coming out of winter into retrograde does not seem fair, universe, what is going on. But it's neat. It has four little pictures in it. And so let me read them to you. And so I listened. So during the past, this is what's happened during the past. And so I listened as my soul told me to let the past go so that I may awaken to how much I have grown. So this is all about you learning your lessons from the past, bringing all that valuable information forward, and moving forward as you are in this rebirth fire business going on. And then I put a fairy card for you, Beauty's Truth, beauty and sensuality. So this goes perfect with this, and so do the colors. So this is about you going within and just bringing out that inner beauty, because even if I know I do this, even if you don't feel beautiful outside, you are a beautiful soul inside, and everybody sees that inner beauty within you. So bring it out, move forward, move through life with beauty and grace, because um you're being asked to recognize that within yourself. And then I pulled Lord Shiva, transcendence, rise up, your excuse me, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. So
beautiful.
look up the band called The Cult. They have a song called Fire Woman. Even if it's not your kind of music, I invite you to put that song on and dance like nobody's watching and do the fire dance. So
I love it.
there you go, Moira. That was a fun reading. Thank you for that. We needed some giggles. Oh my goodness. So wonderful, Moira. Okay, so we have Jennifer, and she would love a general reading.
All right.
And then while you're shuffling, I'll make the next listing. We have here. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to pick one more card here.
Okay. I'm going to start shuffling.
Okay, Jennifer GR. The first card that I get for you is the Eight of Cups. This card shows. Let me see what it says, and I know how I read it, but it says moving on, walking away into the unknown, letting go. I always read this card as moving on to something better. It's kind of like leaving a job. When you leave a job, none of these cups have fallen over. They're still standing, no problem, but you're moving on. Look at this, to something better, to this beautiful, to this fulfillment of this mountain, well, I think that's a moon, but we're, to moonlight, moving forward, using your intuition as you move forward also with the moon there, knowing, like, I'm not maybe sure of all the steps I'm going to take, but I know the general direction, and it's all moving forward into something just bigger, brighter, something that really sparks you. So that's the first card I got for you. The second card that I got then is the the Judgment card, and it says judgment, final decisions, a wake up call, an inner calling, life purpose. So here you are, really getting ready to take this, this Eight of Cups, moving forward, and really, really taking a deep dive. It may be time to take a deep dive, if you're not already doing it, into what your life purpose is. What am I here? What am I here to do? What message am I here to give to the world? Whether that's through my art, my writing, my singing, my dancing, whatever it is. And it can be to the world. It can be just to yourself. It can be to just a few people. One person, doesn't matter. But really taking that time, and knowing now may be a really good time, having the energy around you to really delve into knowing what your life purpose is, and putting it into a concrete fashion as you move forward, like making that a concrete, something that people can see, or that you can hold, or really, really enjoy. The last card that I got here in the tarot is the Nine of Cups card. And it does say wish fulfillment, contentment, satisfaction. Nine of Cups, beautiful card. Again, yes, wish fulfillment, stable emotions, stable stability, emotional stability, just really really not just finding your life purpose, which I think you're pretty much sure of what your life purpose is, but really putting those finishing touches on it, and really enjoying it, and really finding that as you delve deeper into it, there's more even to discover in it, and it's all beautiful, and it's all divine, and there's no end to it. It just keeps getting better and better. The last card, oh, this is actually a great card. Number 26, which is an 8, which is like the infinity symbol, things going around, and just in infinity. Everything is as you've created. All you create offers you lessons in life. That's actually what I was just saying. Having that life purpose, knowing what it is, delving deep into it. Everything is as you've created, right? Beautiful, beautiful movement forward. And just really, I'm hearing just really having just like taking a bite out of life. Okay. I don't know how else to say it.
Yeah.
And really just enjoying it, and finding even more beauty as you move forward. So I hope that resonates with you.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. She said it makes sense. She felt like she was just a mom and a wife, and not finding her life purpose, knowing. So beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for sharing that. Ginger, are you there? Right now you're frozen on my end, at least. Oh, she must be logging out to log back in. So I'm sure she'll be back in a moment. And if not, I will head over to her chat, and we will keep answering questions. I'm not sure who she picked for next, but we'll figure it out, won't we? Won't we, my friends? We'll certainly figure it out.
For
Oh, here
oh
she is.
gosh, I either got to get better internet or a better extender, because that was the longest ever. I had to you kicked me out of StreamYard and everything.
Yeah, that
Oh,
I hate it when that happens.
Mercury.
Right? I told
Okay.
everyone, I said, we'll go into chat, we'll figure it out.
Right. Jenna, you were just meant to marinate in Ivana's message for you. All right. I love this. You have the Page of Coins, Page of Earth. Okay, pages are about a new beginning, starting a new journey. Pages are very studious people too. So I don't know if you have an interest in nature and stuff like that, but that might be a call to that. But what I would love to show is you have in here this cute little fox, you have a squirrel, and you have a tortoise. So there's three messages here. We'll start with the squirrel. try not to get distracted too much. But they're very playful. So it's kind of a paradox, you know. You're being called to be playful. Pages are young, so still enjoy the fun things in life. But when it's time to get serious with the must do's, that ta-da list of yours, you know, try not to get too distracted from doing your adulting as well. The fox energy, it's about being clever. It's about being, again, playful. It's also about family. For the animal totem for fox is also about family and being in between worlds. So it could be also a call to you to communicate more, maybe spend more time, especially during this retrograde. Perfect time for you to connect with your guides more. And then we got the tortoise, which is all about being patient, move a little slowly. When you move it a little slower, you're able to plan a little more carefully. And for me, that's all about retrograde energy right now. So, but I love this. So during this retrograde, you know, do a little you time and do a little playful things that make you laugh and you have fun. We're always pleasing everybody else. It's time to start making fun and pleasing ourselves. Well, that didn't sound right. The next card is Servant Queen. Yeah, Mercury. It says, you are worthy of beautiful things, divine, magnetic, and valuable. So, yes, I believe right now, you were talking about your, you know, wife, mom. Yes, but you are a divine being. So, I see this as you go out. Okay, go out. I dare you to go out, pick some pretty little flowers, some little, maybe dandelions or, you know, and then draw a bubble bath and put these flowers so they're floating in this bubble bath. And you embody this goddess within and just take a beautiful divine bubble bath. That's my suggestion. Okay. Now we have Silver Sisters. Time to take protection from toxic thoughts and energies. So you might have some people that are unknowingly being energy vampires, or all they do is complain, 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 and you just happen to be their sounding board. They're not complaining to you or at you. They just need to sound off. And so I had to do this morning because I heard, you know, astrologically, today was going to be a day of miscommunications, and sure enough, I walk into work and somebody's their energy was not positive. So I sat there and I tried to. This is funny. So my little mantra is I surround myself in a semi-impermeable bubble. But instead I said I surround myself with a semi-purple bubble. Wait, not purple. It's impermeable. But apparently I needed some purple energy. So. But if you place a semi-impermeable, we want it semi because we want all the good energies to come in.
Yes.
So, but then you state that all negative energies be deflected away. So mind where you are in your space around other people and protect yourself. And then last but not least, Empress. Empress, I'm telling you all about going and taking bubble bath with flowers. And Empress is embodying that's the nurturing. You're a nurturer for sure. But it's time for you to also nurture yourself. And I'm telling you, go ahead and pick some flowers for yourself.
Wow. I love
There's
that.
more joy in picking the flowers than going, even if it's the little if you don't have flowers in your the little clover flowers, and sit down and make yourself like a little daisy chain out of it. Put that crown on. You deserve a crown, Jennifer. You deserve a crown, and wear it proudly. So being a mom and a wife, you deserve a crown. So there you go, sweet friend. Oh, thank you for letting us read for you. Perfect. Yeah.
Oh, you were going to tell us who the next people were.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you need a bubble bath. You need to detox, Jennifer. Really, get some Epsom salt, some baking soda, some essential oils, some little flowers, and definitely do that. Okay. So yes, I have. Let me go back to my live here. I am on the live here. I thought it was still on my
I'm just
list.
letting you go, on your own adventure.
Lord have mercy. It'll be easier for me to find it over here. Okay, so I have here, so I thought it was Sharon, Diamond, and then Brendan. So Sharon, Diamond, and Brendan.
Got it.
Let me go back over here and thank you, Jennifer, for letting us read for you. That was fun energy.
Yeah, that was.
It's getting kicked off StreamYard got me all fuzzled.
Oh, I don't blame you. That's puzzling.
I'm just making up my own words today. All right, Sharon. Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'm ready to go. The first card that I get for you, Sharon, yeah, is this the Three of Pentacles card, which we got this card earlier actually, and it's collaboration, teamwork, skills, having that master craftsmanship, abilities, whether it's at work, at home, whatever. You really know how to get a project done, right? And it doesn't matter what's on your to-do list. It's like, oh yeah, I got this, no problem. Not only do you know how to do it, but you also know how to bring in maybe the experts when you need them in that community, maybe get help from other family members, whatever. You just know how to collaborate and how to in fact, I'm reading this. It says shared goals, work and learning, and pooling energy. Absolutely, you're moving forward. You're pooling energy with other people, getting things done. People are behind you. Really, really nice energy. Now, the next card then that you get is this Tower card, and this Tower card really represents sudden change. A lot of people get worried when they see the Tower card. I love when I see the Tower card, at least for myself, because you know what? It means things that are not built on a strong foundation or something that's ready to fall out of your life. It might come suddenly and it might not, but you're going to have some change coming. And really, it's going to help you to awaken. It's going to give you revelations and help you to awaken to new ways of doing things, new people to meet. This isn't on a strong foundation anyway. It's something maybe too that you've been thinking about for a while that needs to like move on, a person, a situation, an event, whatever it is. Yeah, there's a strong possibility that you'll have some sudden change, but it's all good. It's all moving you forward, because the next card that I got, or the last tarot card, is my favorite card of the deck. As I've said before, we got this again. This is a strong theme. Three of Cups, celebration, abundance, having fun with family, having fun with friends, a circle of support. I love this card for you, and for anyone who gets it. Really, it's really a strongly positive card. This beauty, this circle of support, these friends, this abundance won't come up, or the energy will be harder for it to come up without this sudden change happening. So not to view this as anything to worry about, because it leads you on to really just like beautiful, beautiful pastures of like, brighter pastures is what I'm hearing, moving on, and new pastures also to sow new seeds for new projects and new friends and new ways to celebrate and things. The last card that I got for you is, it says, it is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. When and if that Tower moment comes up, things, something, there's some sudden change, it is safe to let it go, because you know what? You're surrounded by love, and it's bringing in this brand new beautiful energy of this Three of Cups. So I hope that resonates with you.
Perfect. Hi, Sharon. Okay, so I've got You've got some earth energy. All right, I've got the Knight of Earth, Knight of Pentacles. He is considered one of the slowest of the knights because he's the most careful planner of them all. He doesn't go all wheeled sorting. Yeah, there's something wrong with my brain tonight. Um, wielding, he doesn't go off flailing that sword everywhere. He is taking his time. He's enjoying the process while he makes his plans for his future. And he has this beautiful helmet that he can place on for protection. And I'm thinking that's semi-purple energy. But it's a call to also shield. There's a lot of weird energies going around, so I suggest everybody make sure you're grounded and shielded during these times. And then I got the witch. I wasn't always like this, I had to create who I am. I love that.
Oh yeah.
So it's a creatrix, lotus flower, free will. Lotus flower means beauty coming from the darkness. So you create who you are. We're not a product of our growing up. We need to sever that cord at some point in our life and become and live who we truly are. So this is about you creating you. And I love that. I love that energy right there. And then we have, this makes sense with that energy I just read for you. It says, come, this is an invitation into the realm of fairy. So look at that. You have an invitation, Sharon. This is all about going out into nature, grounding with Mother Earth, helping to heal Mother Earth. As always, I love to say, as you're grounding, everyone, as you're grounding, make sure you send love and healing to Mother Earth. She really needs it right now. And she does the same for us by providing us healing energy throughout, whether we consume her herbs, breathe the air, so a little bit of equal exchange of energy there. But awesome. So you're also being invited. So we got the witch and the fairy here. So magical. You're being invited to delve into that magical you and bringing it out. And then things are going to go good for you. You have King of Pentacles. So this is all about being successful. Doesn't always mean money, but it's being successful. Wealth is in the realm of family and friends and love and the things you cherish, and a little bit of money. We can invite abundance in. So this is about you being successful, but being that noble person and sharing, even if you have what little you have, you're sharing and giving person. And this is sharing of your resources, which could be time and energy as well. So this is a lot of good energy for you here. And the stag is all about leadership as well. So you're being called to just step up and be a wonderful, beautiful example for everybody. And you're going to have people looking up to you, looking to you, maybe asking you for advice, but just remain grounded and noble and witchy and fae-like.
I love
Most
that.
important.
Yeah.
So thank you, Sharon. I appreciate you being here and letting us read for you. Let me hide you. And then we had a comment earlier I have to go back to. Yes, Amanda, I said to-do list. One day I was making a to-do list and I picked this fancy font, and when I printed it out, it looked like it said ta-da. I'm like, that's it, to-do list.
I love that.
And it makes it more or less of a chore when it says ta-da.
Yeah, it does. That does make it put a nice energy
It's
around
more
it.
magical.
Yeah. I love that.
All right. So we have Diamond. Miss Diamond is next. And
I want to say hi to Kelly with Doesn't Cat. She's stopping in. Hi, Kelly.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long. Hi. Welcome. What happened now? Okay, now everything's going all weird. Okay. All right. So we have Diamond, who we.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, I didn't. I just exited out of my own live here.
Again.
This time it was on the phone, and then I saw that Scott has a live.
I don't know, Ginger. One exit out of your live.
I don't
like
know
enough.
if I'm meant to be on tonight. Oh, but I guess that makes it more fun, right? It would be.
Oh, absolutely. You're keeping me hopping over here. I don't know what you're
I don't know. I don't know whether to laugh at myself or be scared. Like, am I going to be that silly old senile lady that people? I'm going to be like Emily. Remember Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, of course.
What's this about violins in school? We need to keep violins in school. They're music. They're very important. She goes on and on, and he interrupts her. In Emily, it's violence. You don't want violence in school, not violence. Oh,
never mind.
So, okay, so I was working in a elementary school, and I would do that kind of thing to them all the time, and they just you had to be a little loony in the elementary school, but I'd always pretend I heard it different, and made them laugh. All right, you ready for her?
Oh yeah, I am ready. I'm sorry, ready. I'm looking at.
Yeah, I saw you like you're ready, and I'm sitting here chatting.
That's away. Okay. First card that I get for you, Diamond, is this Page of Cups. It does say idealism, dreamer, sensitivity, innocence, whatever, intuitive messages. That's the one that I like the most because you know what? This Page of Cups. Listen to your intuitive messages regarding your future finances because they will give you a lot of information. However, be discerning too and be realistic on the messages that you're getting because this Page of Cups, you can get messages that are like from dreams and things like that, but also again be discerning because you might be getting like a message that really is it's just like kind of a dream message that really in some sense doesn't mean really anything. So just be discerning on the messages, on the intuition that you're feeling around your future finances. The next card that I get is the Seven of Swords card, and this Seven of Swords card is talking about maybe a theft, a betrayal, right? So keep in mind anything regarding your future finances that you're keeping your wits about you and realizing that there may be somebody that's not really I'm hearing maybe like not interested in maybe giving you a raise or something like that. So just, keep that in mind that energy, there's a little bit of that energy around too. But let's put it this way. You're going to flip this energy because you're going to strategize on how to work around this person or this energy that's coming through. Anything that's holding you back on your future finances, make sure that you're, listening to your intuitive messages because they will help you get around this energy. The next card that I got for you is the Knight of Cups. Beautiful card. This is a message of good news coming in. It can be good financial news, good romantic news. This cup that he's holding is full. That really shows and tells me that there's a very good positive chance of your future finances, improving, right? It does say, let's see. Yeah, it says creativity, romance, charming, again, imagination, moving forward with this cup, this beautiful emotional cup full of prosperity. The best card that I got that really just the story just keeps on going is this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles represent health, they represent wealth. And it says nurturing, practical, generous, welcoming, sensible, luxurious, caring. It can go on and on. She is holding this pentacle in her lap. I'm sorry, these cards are kind of small, but she's holding this pentacle. She's holding this money in her lap. She's already earned it. This is really showing in the future. It doesn't have to be a long time in the future, but it's showing you having this money in your hand, having your finances very stable. She's also very conservative, right? She's earned the money. She'll spend it, but she's also going to save it and make sure that she's taking care of her needs and the needs of her family and her legacy needs, as far as, moving forward with having like legacy money and that. So this is a really strong card for really positive financial gain and also holding on to that. The last card that I got, I mean, I just think it's amazing. And it says, be, feel, and receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. So stay focused on, and I just love that this word abundance came up in this clarifying card, this last card that I pulled for you, because be it, feel it, receive it. Really practice those law of abundance, techniques. Everything is always working out for me. Just very positive messages to the universe, bringing in the abundance, on your future finances, because you really have a lot of good cards here for that energy. Things turning around. They're going to turn around because of your intuition, because of the strategies that you put into place, but they will turn around. So, and continue to grow stronger and stronger. So that's the message I got for you. I hope it resonates. I can't hear you, Ginger.
Oh my God, I got to work on this telepathy a little bit more. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. So as I almost said as Amanda, I was responding to Amanda. That's a good question for you, Avana. Do you ever use the Earth energy or Pentacles for healing, health?
I think that, yeah, they represent health and
Yeah.
wealth. And when you get those, when I see that in a reading, that's really a very positive grounding energy for me.
Yeah. And so it's all about Earth energy and resources. So you think about Earth supplies abundance of all kinds of things, but she also supplies us with things for our health as well. So that's where health comes into play, Amanda. So thank you for bringing up that, because I did want to ask you, because I don't hear that a lot. I've always read it that way. So perfect. As always, Avana and I are in sync. So thinking, oh, look at this beautiful eagle. Okay, so Ace of Swords, Ace of Thinking. It's the gift of thoughts and ideas, and so when it comes to your resources, your finances, it's putting careful thought into everything you do. And this eagle represents doing it from a higher perspective. So you need to like step back and really look at the bigger picture, and then hone in on the little baby steps to acquire what you need to plan for this future and plan around your finances. And so it's about keen insight. So you'll see all the little details that might be missed otherwise. So this is Spirit saying, we are going to help you with this. Always ask for assistance, everyone. Ask for assistance in all that you do from your team. They're waiting to help you. So then I've got, okay, so I did get retreat. So this might be more, it could be two things for me. It could be you retreating for health purposes. Remember, in all the chaotic energy, to take some time to retreat, take care of yourself, and nurture yourself with, oh, there's a lot of clocks here too. Okay. So it could be, as I was saying, stepping back and analyzing your finances a little closer. But it could also be, I think I just said what I was going to say. Time. There's just a lot of, okay, I think it's saying it's okay to slow down because there's plenty of time for you to get things done. So you don't need to rush. I got the Knight of Pentacles for you. So again, that's a planner. He's like the best planner in the whole deck. Planning for his future, intricate details. And this horse is made out of oak leaves. So make sure you're grounded in all you do. And this oak leaves, these are representing, okay, Maybe they're not oak leaves. They're oak leaves to me tonight. So, so
Okay.
yeah, wise decisions. The oak has been around for many, many years. So you might even be looking to someone who has a lot of who are more knowledgeable about their financings and stuff. So listen to wise ones. Listen to the wise ones. And then I pulled an angel card for you. All right.
Okay.
Uh, these aren't angel cards. These are awesome cards. Serapis Bay.
Ooh, I love that.
Um, wow. So he's Egyptian looking in here. This is all about ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. So I think this is saying for you, do not worry. The universe will always provide you with what you need. So that one of my mantras is I'm open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life. Once in a while, I will also add, may I always have money for what I need and a little extra for a little play.
I love
So,
it.
yeah. So, Diamond, that's what we have for you tonight. I hope these messages spoke to you and reached you.
Yeah, my favorite toast. When you toast with a drink,
Uh huh.
may we make more money than we spend, right?
Exactly. Exactly. All right. So, I believe Brendan was next. And then I put another list up. We had
Oh,
Brendan
go ahead.
and Silent Victory and then Amanda. All right. Brendan, Silent Victory, and then Amanda.
Okay.
Brendan.
Okay, I'm ready, Brendan. The first card that I get for you, this is yeah, it's a really nice message here. The first one that I get is this Eight of Cups card. This is moving on. This is where you leave, again, as I talked earlier, you leave things, but you're not leaving them like because they fell over. These cups are all standing. Like, for instance, you move on to a new job. You leave your old job behind. That still keeps going forward, but you are actually moving forward, and you are using your intuition as to what your next steps are. You're moving on to bigger. This beautiful mountain here represents fulfillment, enlightenment. You're moving on to bigger and better things, and again, using your intuition step by step to move forward, and just to move on, and to really, again, into bigger and better things. The next card that I got for you is the Chariot card. Again, it's another card moving
Ooh.
forward quickly, moving forward with a lot of speed and a lot of determination. You're leaving old things behind. This charioteer, he's leaving the city behind. He's moving on to greener pastures. And it does say action, success, movement forwards. These are look like two Pegasus horses, but it doesn't matter. They are going different directions. However, you, being the charioteer, are strong enough to really direct all of this energy into the same direction as you take off in a new direction. And again, leave the city behind, leave things behind that really are, I don't want to say are no longer of use to you, but you have new horizons to explore. The last card that I got for you before I got the clarifying card is the Four of Wands card. Here you
Ooh.
are going through this gateway of this Four of Wands. This is like graduation right here. This card happens to say the Four of Wands is like the 1111 number. When you see 1111, a master number, moving through the gates into higher ascension, into higher knowledge, into and not just, I mean, spiritual knowledge, physical knowledge, moving into just bigger and better things that really spark your soul. It says homecoming, celebration. Again, it represents marriage, family, friends, reunions. Just beautiful and stability. You're moving again with this number 4, with these 4 of cups. 4 of cups, fours represent stability, like the 4 legs of a table. Very solid. Where you're moving to, beautiful, beautiful movement going forward. Solid foundation. And then the last card that I got here, it says, you are here for a purpose. Learning, realizing what matters to you. As you
Wow.
move forward and you learn and realize what matters to you, you will move forward and really just I hear just breakneck speed move forward to go through the gates of this 4 of cups into just much more enlightened living, just having more fun, more
Love
friends,
it.
on the right track. And it just is really a really strong, beautiful message to move forward for you. I hope it resonates.
That was awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Um, okay, so I've got for you the Knight of Swords. So he is one of those questers that you have to kind of slow down a little bit because you can get too far ahead of yourself, and you don't want to fall on that sword. So this is and Knights of Swords also kind of have to be a little aware of not being arrogant in some way. So they're very confident about themselves. So this is a call for you to be confident and definitely move to, like Avana says, it's time to move forward in your quest. Just don't go too fast because you might miss something if you're going too fast. But using your thoughts and decisions wisely, for sure, with that night energy. And then I got here. This is all about the card of strategizing. Oh, I said it right, Ivana. It's
Good job.
strategery. So be very careful in your strategizing and moving forward and making your plans, and moving monies around or moving your time and your resources. So this is a call for you to be strategizing. I spoke too soon. Very carefully. So make sure here's that Ace of Swords where you got to do everything. Think a little carefully, slow down a little bit in your thought process, and it's also a card of success. So you'll be successful in it. So sometimes also, I just got this. Sometimes we have to take 2 steps back, or a step back, 2 steps forward type of thing. So sometimes we do have to maneuver and navigate to be clever and sneak attack. That's what I got. Sneak attack. And I got the card of kindness. And I know you guys don't know Brendan. I do. He's the most kindest, most compassionate person. And here we have a wounded dragon, and like Brendan's the hair in this. And this dragon isn't going to eat this hair because he knows he's there to help him and to be kind to him. So this is all about being friends with anybody and everybody, because that's who Brendan is. And actually that just resonates because he just told me a story last night, helping a friend who's going through something that could be a little agonizing in the mind. And he befriended that person and made them feel much more confident about themselves. So,
Nice.
but remember to also be kind to yourself, Brendan. So that's the messages for Brendan. Thank you for letting us read for you. Okay. Okay, then. All right, so we have Silent Victory, and then Amanda. And we still have 3 after that. How are you feeling? How are you time-wise? Are you?
I will probably have to be done at 9.
Okay, we'll be
That's
done
still
before
40
9
minutes.
for sure.
Yeah.
I think due to time, I
My
might.
brother's going to be on a podcast tonight, so I
Oh,
will.
is he?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Pardon me?
Doing what?
Well, he's in a
Can you say?
band, and he doesn't even know if it's going to happen. He's like, I'm
Oh,
not even sure, but he's in a band, and a guy does a podcast, and they're going to do a live show tonight. So
that's
I'm like,
awesome.
I would like to get into the mix a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, yes. All right. So, because it's getting late, I might just start pulling 3 cards for now, and that way we can make sure we get everybody. So
Yeah, right.
I get to spend a lot of time on. Okay.
Silent Victory. The first card that I got for you here is the 6 of Swords card. And this is basically transitioning, leaving behind, moving to calmer waters. So you're moving forward into calmer waters, whatever that energy is for April. Just love it, right? Moving into calmer waters. I mean, I love that. Then, though, I did get this 5 of Swords. And this is saying like conflicts or disagreements. I'm wondering if maybe you have had some conflicts or some competitiveness, some things going on, that maybe you're ready to put a period and move on. And this is allowing you this what is it, the 6 of Swords card, to again move into calmer waters. These disagreements, these are just the normal kind of things. The 5 of Swords represents to me like gossip, just the general kind of office gossip and things like that happen, or family gossip, things like that. It's not anything that is too terrible, but you know what? It's always nice to finally get away from it with moving into smoother waters. The third card that I got for you, though, is a beautiful card. It's the Star card. It's a wish fulfilled. It says hope, renewal, miracles, rejuvenation, faith. Looking into your purpose, into your spirituality as you move forward. Part of why you want to move forward is because you do want to get away. You want to go into these smoother waters. You do want to get away from some of these like baser earth kind of, just base energies. And because you have this star, and that in your future and near future, you have this star really right now, even that is you're looking up. You want to look up and move forward into higher frequencies, and you're getting ready, I think, to kind of cut some people out of your life, not in a bad way or anything, but kind of move forward with you know with those energies leaving your life, to open it up to higher vibrations and higher frequencies. The last card that I got for you, and it's very appropriate for what I'm just this reading, is it is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. It is safe to let go of those people, those issues, those events, those situations that are kind of that lower level vibration. Move yourself into calmer waters. You could certainly capable of doing that. And it's safe to do that. It's really the direction that you're heading, and really where you're supposed to go. So and having just like a drama free existence, and it's just beautiful to have that peace come into your life, that higher level of peace. So that's it. I hope that resonated with you.
Wow, good, nice. Okay, so yeah, it seems like you've been through some challenging energies. Silent Victory. So speaking of victory, I got the Justice card. So this is all about, if you're going through something, it's like you win.
I love that. Yeah. I give, you win.
So it looks like you've been battling something, and it's been weighing on your mind, on your heart, but the universe is about to put things into balance for you. As long as you stay true to your heart, true to your soul, true to the truth, things will be in your favor. So we have here a sword and the pen, quill and paper. So, I don't know if you have or might be signing things. Just be careful to read things, read the small print, read everything carefully, but it looks good for you. And then it says Dark Night of the Soul. So this is just a kind of what Avana and now I will say that we all go through this dark night of the soul. And this is called to transformation, awakening, and tower. This wasn't, you didn't pull Tower on her, right? That was someone else?
No, that was someone
Yeah,
else.
yeah. Okay. So, but it's kind of like the Tower moment. Sometimes we get into this dark night of the soul, and then we start it's hard to come out of it. It's hard to see the light, but the light is coming for you. It's showing, it's there. It's just time for you to open your eyes and look for it, and it'll lead you out of this darkness. It's sometimes we need this Tower moment to come along and kind of shake us up to get us out of that kind of like trance. And so, but in here it looks like something something's going to that you read will enlighten you, and that might be that hook that you can grab onto that will help take you out of this. You had Six of Swords energy for her.
I don't remember.
Is that okay?
I mixed the
I'm just
cards
like
up.
I'm getting all of our readings are a little blue. So anyway, and then her heart chakra is being illuminated here. So I don't know if you know how to work with chakras, but just ask. Archangel Metatron is good for clearing and cleansing chakras, and so ask him and call upon Archangel Michael as well. Between the two of them, clearing, especially your heart chakra, that's where your deeper wounds are. Call on Archangel Michael to sever those cords and to get rid of the deep hooks. Because as you move forward, you can move forward with self-limiting beliefs because of what others do. We don't want that. We want to cleanse and clear and dissolve all that energy. So make sure I'm just have this vision. Light some candles around you every day, just to have that inviting guidance in is what I'm getting. So
Yeah.
perfect. And then you got the nine of Pentacles. So through all that you have been through, and that's why I say this Justice card is working for you. The Nine of Pentacles is about you achieving and moving through all these thorns, let's say, in her garden. She has waited for the perfect moment for picking the fruit, and now she can sit and just enjoy and look back, and she just, I think it's a call for you to pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments. Things will get better for you, and she has a little guide here. So start working more with your guides and asking them to assist you in what you need most right now. So that's what I have for you, Silent Victory. So I hope those messages meant something to you. She did get the Six of Swords. So yeah, so perfect.
Yep.
You're moving out of this dark night of the soul and into brighter, beautiful days. So beautiful. Thank you for letting us read for you. And then we have lovely Amanda. She would like some intel from her guides considering working for her friend who is in stroke recovery. Okay. Put some thought into that one.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, Amanda Carroll, the first card that I get for you here is this Two of oh, there you go. Two of Pentacles card. And it does say choices, right? Multitasking, decisions, weighing up your options. So, obviously that's where you're at. You're in this idea, you have some decisions to make. Let's put it this way. I hesitate to bring this card up, but I'm going to do it because it came up. I did pull the card, but I want to have explain it. It is the death card. That doesn't mean a physical death, but it does mean, a transition. I think things will be different, right? There's going to be change. Again, don't this is not I'm not referring to a physical death here, but it does say, like a symbolic death and rebirth. And that sounds like, and it says big changes with this, employer now that he or she has had some health issues. They don't have to be bad changes. Things are just going to be different moving forward. I then got the Hermit card. I think you will be going deep to really do some soul searching on this whole issue, but yet you will have the light of spirit guiding you every step of the way. It does say introspect, inward spiritual journey, soul searching, but doing it on your own and being alone and really thinking. There's just a lot of things that I'm hearing that you're going to be thinking about as far as moving forward with this employer relationship, um, and working for your friend here, or continuing to work for her. I'm sorry, or him or her. I don't exactly recall the question, but you're going to be doing some introspection on it and some deep introspection because you know that there are things that are going to be different moving forward. However, you got the Sun card. I'm sorry, yeah, the Sun card, which is a very positive card moving forward. It's the most positive card in the deck. So I think that it says pure positivity, ultimate happiness, joy, success, vitality. So I think moving forward with this, working in this capacity, is really going to do you a world of good and is really going to help the whole situation. Everything's going to come out. It's going to be, I think, a little bit different than things were, but it's going to come out in a good way. But there's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some times when you have to step back and really think about the next step that you're going to make. But you will get the illumination on what those steps should be when you need it. You may not see the whole picture right now, but as you get to it, when you need to know the information, it will come to you. But it will come to you through the introspection that you're doing for yourself. Um, the last card that I got here was the Dream Big card, and it says dream with your heart. Make sure that these are heartfelt decisions that you're making as you move forward. Your heart is a big part of it. I read a book recently that your heart actually, people think their brain controls their heart. Actually, your heart controls your brain and controls the rest of your body in many ways. So dream big, but dream with your heart, and you won't go wrong. You won't make any missteps. So I hope that resonates with you.
That was wonderful, Anna. Oh, I love that. Okay. Okay, Amanda, so I got the Five of Pentacles here. So again, this is twofold. This is health and health challenges in health and challenges in resources. But what I love especially about this card is the way they placed these coins. There's 4 up here, stability. So things are going to be stable money-wise here. But what he's doing is he's manifesting. What can I do with this one coin? How can I make it grow? I also I keep thinking of Jack and the Beanstalk with this one. I don't know why, but finances might be challenging if you're considering working for them right now, because also obviously they're in a place of healing as well. So to plan carefully. And also, as Avana says, when you're in introspection and connecting with your guides and asking them for guidance in making your decisions, sometimes we got to step back to think clearer. But as I said, with this card, I love this card because he's not looking that I only have one coin. He's like, what can I do with this one coin? So keep that in mind as you're going through your thoughts. I also got this card of acknowledgement. So I think, just as Avana was saying, you will get that acknowledgement when you need it. Just keep looking up. Keep looking up towards the light, your manifestations, calling upon your guides to assist you through this, and they will help you make a true decision for yourself, and you will know when. But I got the Chariot too, so there's a lot of things to weigh out. There's the yin and yang here. The Chariot's about harnessing these opposing forces. So you might make this list where, okay, pros and cons, and bring the two together and see how that works for you. But this is also a card of victory. So whatever you decide will be the right decision for you. But make sure you're making it for you and not in any, I don't know why I thought of this all of a sudden, but it's like, don't make the decision based on sympathy is what I'm hearing for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
So make sure you're making this decision that is right and true for you and your future, your heart. And then I pulled the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles.
I
Remember
love
that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So that's a vote of confidence for you. And keep connecting with Spirit to help you make this decision. But make it, as with all major decisions, make it carefully. I also get from this card is a Hermit. So definitely introspection, withdraw, so you can make the decision clearer, and the light will be shown for you. So that's what I have for you, Amanda.
nice.
So I hope that made sense to you. I felt a little back and forth, almost like this chariot going back and forth.
Yep.
It will be an overwhelming endeavor. Yeah. And remember the saying, this or something better. So ask for their help to help you make the decision.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this or something better. So. Okay, we have Sue Toffee, Debbie, and Sonia. Oh, I did already wrote that. So to Sue Toffee.
All right.
Okay, so so she did have the surgery, because before, now I remember when I read for you, you hadn't had the surgery yet. So you're back at work. Will work be okay? And she's a bit behind. Okay. As you would be when you miss work. All right, work energy for Sue.
Oh, interesting. All right, I'm ready to go. The first card that I got for you is the Fool card.
That didn't work.
That's okay. The Fool card, which is interesting because new beginnings, innocence, originality, fearlessness. Here she is, stepping off. Excuse me. Taking that leap of faith, kind of like you're back to work. You're just taking that leap of faith back into everything. The next card that I got, which would in some ways be your challenge card or your obstacle card, is this. Good grief, I wish I could read it. Hold on one second. It is the Four of Pentacles. This is you kind of holding on to your resources, kind of stepping back, not really feeling 100% confident to let everything just let that energy out. You're holding your energy, you're holding your time, you're holding your money. It does say possessiveness, a little bit of insecurity, frugality. Let's see. Yeah, that's basically you're being guarded, which would make all the sense in the world because you just got back to work and it's going to be fine, but you're holding maybe back a little bit. It also might be because you have some some of this surgery stuff, some physical issues that you can't really just be walking around. I don't know if you had maybe a cane or you're in a wheelchair or whatever. So of course, you're holding your resources tight right now, but you definitely are jumping in. You're going forward and you're jumping in. And the last card that I got is the Sun card, which is the most positive card in the deck. You're going to be just fine. It does say pure positivity, ultimate happiness, joy, success, vitality, warmth. So you know what? Give it some time. You're going to be fine. You're going to catch up on everything. Not a problem. And people are very happy to see you come back. By the way, I just see a sense of like happiness around the fact that you're back. And the clarifying card that I pulled for you happens to be 22, which is a master number, which is really good. And it says, time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. There may be some things you can do to change to make your job. And I'm hearing like to make your job working it a little bit more efficiently. I don't know if this is an option or not, but maybe working from home some days, maybe working some different hours, maybe some part-time hours while you get back into the swing of things, but also making those permanent changes if you can, to just, give you a little bit more quality of life. But yeah, you're fine, you're work's fine. You're gonna catch up. It just, before you know it, you'll be, yeah, whatever. This will be a distant memory.
Right. I was only gone for a minute. Okay, so interesting enough, I got the Eight of Earth, Eight of Coins. So this is about working harder. So I see this as you might put a little, having to put in some either extra hours or just extra, time, so maybe working quicker or something. But this is about putting in the hours, but it's also about putting in hours and doing something you love. So maybe you could come up with some innovative ideas to make that work go a little quicker and more enjoyable. Could start some epiphanies or something. And so it's going to take some time for you to catch up, but you are that determined person and will do so. And I got the Queen of Pentacles, so yeah. Queen of Pentacles, there you go. So yeah, you'll get back on track, but you'll rise to the occasion. I think what Avana was saying, there's something extra there. So you'll maybe it's even the extra notoriety that you will get from, oh my God, she came back, she caught up, she's awesome. What's this great idea that she has, And but Queen of Pentacles is also about doing things you love. So make sure that at the end of the workday you come home and you're doing something you love. Try not to bring your work home if you can help it. Work should stay at work.
Yep.
Just my thing, And then, so two things came out together, and they were a perfect pairing. It's friendship and contentment. So I agree with Avana. They're happy to have you back. You might even have a new sort of friendship with a coworker, or you might have a new friend outside of work. But whatever it's going to be, you're going to be in the energy of contentment, because this is that wise owl too. That you're smart. The wisdom you carry is very much appreciated, and so yeah.
That.
That's a perfect for you. So I hope you heal quickly, Sue, and and just breathe through it. Just breathe through it. All right, thank you for letting us read for you, Sue. And it looks like, I'm guessing the surgery went well, so that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, Debbie, are you still here? It's been a while. I haven't seen her in chat. So, or was she on your side? I think she was on your side.
I don't think she was on my side, no.
No? Okay. So, Debbie, if you're here, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to read for Sonia right now until I hear if Debbie's back. And that all being said, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with us tonight. And we really do appreciate you. And remember to go and if you haven't, cross-subbing, subscribe to both channels, and Avana will be on soon, so we'll talk about that in a moment. See when everybody's on next and what. And so, I just wanted to thank everybody for your patience and waiting for us. So Sonia, okay, so a little bit of health questions, which I'm not fully comfortable to do, but I'll see what comes up. So if you're changing your diet, so that's good. So after news, I don't know. Okay. So changing my diet now because you maybe after news you received. Is that what that? Are you reading it that way?
Thanks, Amanda.
Calling my girls partly hereditary. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. That's a health. Are you okay with health questions, Ivana? What do
Sure.
you feel? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take her name down so we can see. And there we go.
Okay. Yeah, I love this. Okay. The first card I get for you, Sonia, is this Two of Cups card. This is a really nice, stable, emotional card. And it does say unified love, partnership, connection, joining forces, unity. Beautiful, strong card, this Two of Cups, moving forward. It might be also, I know, a romantic relationship, but just having a nice, strong, emotional, I want to say bond, but that's not really the word I'm looking for, but just having a nice, strong, emotional feeling moving forward. So, okay, there you go. Um, the next card that I got, which is kind of your challenge or obstacle card, is the Judgment card. And it does say, judgment, uh, inner calling, a wake up call. Not sure what the health issue is, which is totally fine. I don't need to know, but it's kind of been a wake up call to you, right? And that's okay because you know what? I certainly have had my own health wake up calls, and they've really only worked to help me move into a more positive space with my health. So the wake up call, we all get it, every now and then. And then the last card that I got is the Ace of Cups. So we have this Two of Cups, this beautiful Two of Cups energy. And now we have the Ace of Cups, which is really representing a new emotional beginning, a new relationship,
Oh,
compassion, creativity. So, how beautiful to have this Ace of Cups. You're moving forward. You had a wake up call, you're moving forward. You know what? And it's really giving you this beautiful emotional stability as you do move forward. And then the last card that I got for you is time to move on. Flow with the river, see where it takes you. Whatever news you get, whatever, just flow with it. See what see where it takes you. Implement changes that you might need to make, and that's all we can do. So you just move forward. So I hope that resonates with you.
okay. So Sonia, I apologize. So when we asked about the rewording your question, I read a comment that I thought was your question being reworded. So she really just wanted a message from her spirit guides. But so that makes me say there is a call to your health because that's not a coincidence that I honed in on that particular comment. So your
Yeah.
spirit guides are asking you, giving you some advice here, I think. Oh dear. All right, bear with. So that's how I feel. So, anyways,
Hey, that's
funny you
okay.
got the Two of Cups. I got the Lover's card. So
There you go.
that heart and mind connection. Let me put me up top here. So okay. So okay. So this, the Lover's card is also about choices as well. So
Mhm.
if I go by choices on this matter, it's choices that are going to be true to your heart. So you're being called to make choices that are true to your heart, and they're going to be lasting choices because swans, they mate forever. So, and then you're just being asked to flow through life with beauty and grace, keeping that light shining within you. And then I pulled two cards. They came out together, planning and balance. So it's time to do some careful planning for your future and bringing some things into balance in your life. What I love about this balance card, which I have not pulled yet out of this deck. Well, neither one of these actually. So butterflies, transformative energy. It's so funny. This one butterfly is making one of those like Zen stacked stones on this hair. That's funny. So and so actually, so the hair is also about abundance. So this is balancing things right now to prepare for your abundance. So careful planning. So this could be planning for abundance. So making careful plannings about your maybe your resources that's going to help you in along your path as it's ever changing right now for you, Sonia. We know that. So for your future, so careful planning because things are going to start, even though those are butterflies, I'm going to say blossoming because you're emerging from your cocoon and careful planning for sure. And then I love this for you, Sonia, you got Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. If you win the lottery, we do take donations here.
Yeah, don't forget us.
It says obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So I know you're on this wonderful spiritual path. And wait, don't you have something in your house that has a lot of butterflies on it too? A lamp or a mobile or something? I had done a reading for her last year. So, um, yeah. So,
Awesome.
yeah, so just know, just trust in the universe. Ganesh is removing obstacles. Your angels are removing obstacles. And as long as you're doing careful planning for your future, all things look good for you, Sonia. All things, yeah, all things look
Yeah,
good for you.
they
So,
do.
yeah. So, all right. So that's what we have for you tonight, Sonia. Thank you. Thank you for letting us read for you yet again. She has such wonderful energy.
Yeah.
Um, so, okay. So I don't think I have not seen Debbie.
Okay.
So I think we're done for the night and just in time. It's 8:53.
Awesome.
So we'll do a quick little thank you because Avana does want to catch this podcast. Hopefully, it's happening for him. And you have something coming up, Avana?
Well, you know what? As I always have my Mondays 3 card pick a card. Tuesdays are my super duper girl.
Perfect.
Channeling.
Perfect.
Wednesdays predictions. Thursdays energy reads, and Fridays my weekly weekend predictions. And of course, I have no idea what's coming up beyond that. Check out my community page, like, share, subscribe, because I
Right,
will list it
right,
on
right.
there.
Yes, make sure we're all subscribed to her. Let's get her up over
Yes,
500.
thank you, and to Ginger Pay too.
Yeah, yeah.
Love it.
So, yep, yep. So, all right. So lovely having everybody here. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. As always, we appreciate you and send you off with Fae blessings. But of course, not only the Fae blessings, you also get a Fae bud as well. Bye, everybody.